I just saw Fantastic Beasts 3 and the Secrets of Dumbledore. Oh my goodness. It was good. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button also. Share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. And if you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. Now, normally what I do, I'll do a review video, and I'll title it The Movie, and I'll say, is it good? Question mark. I am going to kind of sort of do that, but I'm also going to do it a little bit different. I'm not going to really talk about spoilers, not really. Other than the fact that to be honest, I did miss Johnny Depp playing the part of Grindelwald. I really did miss him. But as I watched the movie and saw Mads Mikkelsen, hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right, hopefully, I saw him act, I saw him play his part, his version of Grindelwald. He didn't try to take Johnny Depp's version and try to copy him. No, he didn't do that. He brought his own version of Grindelwald to the character. And I have to say, Mads Mikkelsen's face, he probably won't ever watch this video, but his face, he's creepy. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean that in a good compliment way. It works good for playing as a villain, and Grindelwald is a straight up villain. I mean, he really showed how he is a villain in this movie, for real. Oh my goodness, I mean, he was brutal. So there are going to be a little bit of spoilers in here. Grindelwald killed a creature for his own evil duties. He did that so he can be voted in as a candidate and also to rule the magical world, so he can do evil biddings on the Muggles and destroy the Muggles and all that stuff. You know, pretty much like what Voldemort was trying to do, but Voldemort was more focused on trying to kill Harry and all that stuff. Now, Grindelwald, he has a love for Dumbledore, so all that was there. I heard where YouTubers talked about that they cut the scene out, or they cut the lines out, where Dumbledore had confessed his love for Grindelwald. Well, when I saw the film, those lines were there. So, I don't know if those lines got cut out in those countries or those states. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But when I saw it, those lines were there. He confessed his love to Grindelwald and all that stuff. He had some kind of magical artifacts, like a little necklace that was attached to his wrist, and it was like it was live, and he tried to dispose of it, and it was like it was choking his arm out, like it was trying to kill him when he tried to dispose of it. I forgot how it was connected to him. It was connected to him through Dumbledore's own blood and Grindelwald's blood combined together inside of this, what's it called, a flask? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's this glass container. In the film, it was very, very beautifully designed, and the two bloods were formed together in this sphere type thing inside of it, and it gave them a connection. And later on in the film, Dumbledore was able to break that connection because he wasn't supposed to be able to actually destroy it. It's like, I forgot what they call it in the film. It's not a blood oath, but it's like a blood connection or something like that, to where they wouldn't be able to fatally harm one another, kind of like similar to what Harry and Voldemort had when it came to Harry's scar and all that kind of types of situation. It was very, very similar, except it had to do with that device strapped to his hand and arm on Dumbledore. And Grindelwald had talked about that he remembered when he had wore it and what it felt like and all that stuff. But, and of course, Jacob and Queenie got married at the end of the movie. I loved it. Oh man, I was so good. I watched some YouTubers talk about that they wanted to see that happen, but they weren't expecting that to happen until like the 4th or the 5th movie, the final film. But it happened in this movie. You got to see Dumbledore and Grindelwald kind of fight each other after that device thing got destroyed. The creature that Grindelwald killed had a mother, and Grindelwald had his followers, and the followers killed the mother, and the mother had 2 of those creatures. And they're known to only have one child, but they had twins. And so Grindelwald, after he killed the baby creature, he zombified it, brought it back to life, so it could use it in his favor to have him voted in, like I mentioned before. And the other creature, they hid it in the suitcase that Newt Scamander carries around all the time, except 5 more copies of the suitcase were made. They were able to sneak around with each of the characters, the main characters in this film, carry the suitcases around to kind of hide and confine the creature to keep it away so Grindelwald wouldn't get his hands on it. And in the end, the creature was able to get to Grindelwald and expose him, and so he wouldn't be able to rule, and the creature would have to bow down at the person that's pure of heart. Grindelwald's not pure of heart, even though the zombified one bowed down at him, but the purified one found another. It found Dumbledore first, and then Dumbledore said, I feel honored, but no, you got to find somebody else. So that creature bowed down to a woman, and she became the ruler and all that stuff. And Newt Scamander was just so weird, you know, that scene where there's crab-like creatures, and he has to like move back and forth and act like a crab in a cave. He had to save his brother. I mean, it was so silly, but yet so good. I really enjoyed this movie so much. Grindelwald had the Elder Wand, and we already know, if you saw the Harry Potter films, Dumbledore has the Elder Wand, so Dumbledore's going to have to get it from Grindelwald. They're going to have that battle, and he's going to have to win it over. So, go out and see Fantastic Beasts 3, The Secrets of Dumbledore. Support it, please, if you can, so we can get the last 2 movies, 4 and 5, so we can complete the story on the big screen. Go out and support it if you can, please. I really enjoyed it. Yes, Johnny Depp was missed, but Mads Mikkelsen played the part. It was so good. Really enjoyed this film so much. So, yes, this movie was good, and I want 4 and 5 now. So, I enjoyed it so much. Alright, Fantastic Beasts, Secrets of Dumbledore. It was good. Now I want 4 and 5. Alright. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Alright. Bye.